Hey everybody and welcome back. So today I have a super exciting video. I was actually able to be one of the 30 people that were chosen to go to the brunch with Marlena over the weekend, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. I've never won anything. I know that everybody says that, but like legit I've never won anything. When I got the email I was like, is this a joke? Is this spam? But then I read it and I responded back and then did the RSVP thing and I was so excited. Luckily I do live within like driving distance, but what's kind of crazy is like one of the girls that was at the brunch, she actually flew in from Florida like the day before, which is so crazy. So she definitely won. We were all kind of like comparing like how far the distance of everybody that came. So she definitely won. But anyway, I want to go ahead and talk about wow, wrong side of the bag. The lip products that I got, which are the unreleased lip items. I'm pretty sure that we all got the same shades. Don't quote me on that, but I think that we did. So I think that there's 5 or 6 lip formulas that are coming out. We got 2 of them. I believe the other ones aren't completely done yet, to the best of my knowledge. But we did get 5 different shades in the 2 formulas that were ready. So we have 2 of the plush creams, and then we got 3 of the plush mattes, which are smaller. Let me show you just the difference in packaging size. So the plush creams are a lot bigger, and then we have the plush mattes, which are the smaller one right here. Let me see if I can get ounces for, okay, no. Okay, unfortunately on the actual packaging itself, because we didn't get ones with boxes, it's just the actual product itself. It does not say in ounces, unfortunately. I can tell you the shades that I got, I just can't tell you how big it is. And I do not know prices either. We didn't discuss that. She kind of went over just like an overview. It was, honestly, it was so cool. It was kind of crazy because I remember saying that it would be so cool to meet Marlena. There's several people on my list of like presidents, CEOs, like creative directors that I'd love to meet, and Marlena was on that list, so it was really cool to meet her. I kind of want to talk about that a little, and then I will definitely swatch these and talk about the formula. It was so nice. We went in and it was at this cute little brunch place in Pasadena, and it was just it was so well put out together. We had this gigantor table where we all sat together, which is great because it kind of just brought everybody together and kind of just chit-chatted with who's next to you. And then Marlena was taking pictures. We had like a fun little photo booth thing. I will definitely put close-ups of these in there as well, but just kind of like some photos that we were able to take, and this is me and Marlena. Oh, it was so cool. Honestly, these photo booth things are like the best idea ever, and oh, I'm so excited. I want to kind of like put those somewhere. That was really fun. So she did the photo booth thing for a bit, and then we all sat at the table together, and she kind of just like talked about what's going on with Makeup Geek, kind of just like an overview, asked us if there's any kind of products we were looking for. And what's kind of crazy is no wonder she just has like so much going on right now, because honestly I can't think of one product that we all mentioned that we would want Makeup Geek to come out with that she didn't already have in progress. Not that it's going to be coming out anytime soon, but within the next like 3 years, she's got so many different products. So I totally, man, Marlena, if you ever watch this, I commend you for working as hard as you do. That is amazing. There's like a ton of products that she's working on right now, so super excited for all the growth that Makeup Geek is experiencing. Totally well worth it. Cocoa Bear was there as well, which is funny because several of the girls asked what his real name is and he wouldn't give it away, so nobody knows what Cocoa Bear's real name is besides Marlena and Cocoa Bear, clearly in their families. But that was funny. He's such a nice man. They're such a beautiful couple together. Honestly, I saw them together at Fame this last year as well, and he just looks so happy for her, just kind of like gets happy by seeing her happy, and it's like the most amazing thing. They're 2 of the most genuinely happy, nice, they just like, I don't know if you ever met somebody like this, but when you meet certain people and they're oozing like happiness from like their face, because you can tell that it's just within, like they're just genuine, nice, good, warm-hearted people. And like he was so sociable. He was talking to everybody that would ask him questions, and just super nice, and that was such a great overall experience. She had drinks, food, or orders. It was so much fun. I'm so happy that I was able to do that. That was, honestly, whew, I can't imagine how people are like when they get to that state where they get like PR and they always get to go to these parties, but that was so special, and I'm so thankful. That was so fun. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get into swatches now of the colors that I have. So I'll do the Plush Creams first. This first one, which is a nice nude color, is in the shade Jet Setter. So let's see. Okay, no? Okay, hold on. Okay, we got it. We're good. Alrighty. So the actual wand part is clear, and then it just has a very flat with a rounded out edged applicator. And this one is kind of, looks like mousse. I didn't try these out. A lot of the girls were swatching, but I wanted to wait to make the video, so. This is my first encounter. Okay, these are definitely like more moussey, but they're super creamy. It has like the very faintest sweet smell. It's nothing like any of the other things that are on the market right now where it's like normally like vanilla or cupcakey. It's almost undetectable, to be honest with you. So if you're sensitive to smells, these should be good for you. So that's super duper creamy. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you the shade. I failed. So it's like a nice, really rich brownie nude shade with a little bit of warmth in there. That's really pretty, actually. And then the next shade of the Plush Creams I got is called Trophy Wife, which is this really pretty red, but it's not like a super red. Let me swatch that before I tell you that, actually. Okay, this one has that same thing. I just wanted to see if it was just like strange. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is more of like a strawberry red versus like a very bright cherry red. This kind of reminds me of like taffy for some reason. That is the shade right there. I think it's looking a little bit brighter on camera than it actually is in real life. It's more of like a, I kind of want to state, you know how if you've ever used a stain, how it gives you that kind of like slight transparency, but it's really like pigmented at the same time. I don't know, it's this weird description, but that's kind of like what this shade of red is. And it's, I don't know, that's actually really pretty. So I think that if you don't like a very drying, overly like I'm gonna stain your lips forever, I think that this might just be a really pretty red for that. That's nice. Super creamy. They are definitely like a one pin. I'm actually gonna like swatch this on here so you can kind of see like real time. This is one of the Plush Mattes and the shade Marriage Material. Same thing, same type of wand. We'll go real life right here. Bloop. Okay, that was probably like the worst like swatch like shape. So I'm going to try and even it out for you so it actually looks more like oblong and you can actually see the shade. This is more of a deep rusty plum shade, which is actually really pretty. This is moussey as well, but these are just a little bit more like a glossy mousse. This is more of a matte mousse. So I can definitely see why Marlena was saying that they're non-drying. I can't imagine these being drying on the lips because they just have a thicker consistency. I'm going to choose one and I will wear one and I'll kind of let you know how it feels on the lips. And then, let's see, we'll go with this one next. This is the shade Cougar, which is a really pretty fuchsia shade. These ones don't have a scent. Like there's like something there, but I would say that they're unscented, to be honest with you. Let's see, we'll do this one here as well. It's not quite as bad of a shape, but there we go. It's just like such a pretty, that's the worst swatch, man. I'm sorry, like if I don't look at it, it clearly doesn't come out pretty. Like nice and even. Anyway, that is Cougar, which is a really pretty fuchsia color. So nice. I could like, these looks like they'd be super like buttery on the lips. And then the last shade I got is called Wild Child, which is like a kind of like a periwinkle color but with more blue in it. So it's got violet in there as well. I'm going to not try and butcher this one, and we'll put it right below. There we go. And the wand definitely picks up enough product. It's not something you'd have to dip into too much, I would imagine. And it has really good pigmentation. So that is Wild Child. That's so vibrant. So pretty. I actually like that color. It's really pretty. I think if I had no eyeshadow on, I'd probably just pop that one on and wear it because I like weird fun colors. But let's see, out of all of those, which one will probably go with what I'm wearing? I think we'll go with, I think I'm going to try the nude one just because I want to see. And this is the Plush Cream. This is the first one. Okay, these ones don't. The wand is the exact same length. The actual applicator is the same length. And these ones don't pick up quite as much product. But I think it's just a formula difference, to be honest with you. More sticks in the matte wand than on this one. But that's such a pretty, like, nude. So if you like nude lips, this is probably be a nice shade for you. It's really creamy. It feels really soft. I can't imagine this going into any lines or being drying at all. Mind you, this one is not the matte one, but it feels really nice. I kind of want to, clearly the first two aren't drying down, so they're going to stay with that glossy finish, but these ones, as they dry, they aren't going into the fine lines of my hand, which is great. Especially that Wild Child. So that being said, I have not worn these, so I can't give you a complete like review of the actual formula yet, but kind of like I'll mention it in another video because I kind of want to test these out, and I will definitely be mentioning that kind of how they wear, how they feel, how they compare with some other formulas that I really enjoy. But anyway, I kind of just want to get on here and share that experience with you. It was such a fun thing. Thank you once again, Makeup Geek. That is pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions that maybe kind of like you want to know about what she talked about or something like that, I wasn't told anything that I can't tell you. So shoot me a question below, and I'll be seeing you very soon for my next video.